and all night we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough.
We'd hook up in my car, driving so far, play you guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, hoping when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
Late now, I remember everything and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. Nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious.
We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to the stream of Hogwarts Legacy. तो अभी चालू कर रहे हैं यार, इससे म्यूजिक का कम कर रहा है, बहुत हो गया, बस इतना बहुत ठीक है भाई, बैकग्राउंड में बज रहा है, ओके नो प्रॉब्लम। कहाँ जाना है ऐसे? ओके, तो आज के हमारे दो टास्क रहेंगे। एक तो हमें ये जो मैप पे देख रहे हो वर्ल्ड मैप, ओके, तो सारे एक या दो जानवर पकड़ के लाने हैं मुझे, जितने भी टाइप के हैं। तो उससे मुझे ये होगा कि लाइक जो जानवर है ना, वो हम लोग ये कर सकते हैं अपना, क्या बोल रहे हैं, एक तो ये देखो, ये फूपर डन हो गया जैसे, ठीक है, ट्रोल लायर, वो तो ठीक है भाई, समझे ये। तो ये सारे जैसे अलग अलग जानवर है ना, जैसे ये हो गया निफलर डन, तो ये हमें जानवर सारे एक एक चाहिए, क्योंकि हमें जो वो करना है ना अपना, ये क्या बोलता है, जो एन्चांट करता है ना, एन्चांट मैं बोलूँगा, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा सही शब्द क्या है, तो मैं एन्चांट बोलूँगा अभी के लिए, जब तक याद नहीं आ रहा तब तक। क्या था? तो वो करने के लिए हमें इन सब का वो चाहिए, जो अलग अलग आइटम है इनसे मिलती है, वो चाहिए हमें। दैट्स वाई अभी हम जा रहे हैं। ये जैसे डेली कॉल हो गया डन। तो कहाँ डीपी लूँ कि मुझे इधर जाना है ना सेबेस्टियन से मिलने। मैं इधर टीपी ले सकता हूँ एक तो आगे एक मुझे ट्रायल दिख रहा वो कर लूँगा मैं मर्लिन ट्रायल। चलो फिर डॉग हुई। अभी तो है ही। मुझे लगा बंद कर दिया था डिस्कॉर्ड पे। इसको बंद कर। क्या थॉर्नबैक शूटर खत्म। ज़्यादा करना ही नहीं है हमें कुछ। ये गेम चिपक क्या रही है? सेटिंग छेड़ रहा था क्या मैंने पिछली बार? तो बराबर है। एवरीथिंग्स फाइन। फिर कैसे हो रही है? ड्यूलसिस क्वालिटी तो है कि ये भी बराबर है। ये भी बराबर है। होगा भाई कुछ होगा बाद में देखते हैं। अगर ज़्यादा होती है तो फिर एक बार मैं रीस्टार्ट कर लूँगा गेम। जाना है हमें मर्लिन ट्रायल पे। आते जाना इधर है ना। एक मिनट पोचर है क्या? 3 मिनट दिख रहा है ना मुझे।
Concentrate on the. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them. What with all I've done.
एक हील चार्म व एंटी मैजिक थ्रो।
Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never did.
Some. I shall come. Ah, how delightful! Perhaps you ought to give up.
हो गया ये तो टूट गया।
I'm not done with you. You will not survive this fight.
Levioso.
When I get to
Shame nobody saw that. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo.
ओके मर्लिन ट्रायल है ना आसपास।
Revelio. Confringo.
होगा कुछ तो होगा। इधर नहीं जा सकता मैं।
Incendio.
ये कैसे आइटम है?
Confringo.
विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा कहाँ गया मेरा? What? इसमें ही तो था विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा। चल वे निकल।
Wingardium Leviosa.
ओह, रुको 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 रुको, ये बराबर है इसके साथ। क्या करना है इसमें? हाँ रुको रुको रुको, मुझे पता चल गया। रिपेंडो आइटम मार के देखते एक बार।
Rependo.
ओके, समझ गया क्या करना है।
Rependo.
ये भी हो गया।
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
सब ठीक है। मैंने विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा किसमें रखा था? तो चलो इसको हटाओ, इस पे फ्लिपेंडो लाओ, क्यों इसमें बराबर नहीं, इसमें डिपल्सो डाल दो। डिपल्सो इसमें लेवियोसो था ना, इसमें काम पड़ेगा लेवियोसा का।
Revelio. Incendio.
That solves that.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Rependo. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, get my hands on Fig or that student.
अगलिया भाई जनी संडे दिखा रहा है
An intruder!
Schweiner eggs.
Revelio. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
क्या हो गया चल इसे नीचे जाना है ना क्या नहीं हो गया क्या अरे हाँ मैंने वो देखा था बटरफ्लाई वाला
Revelio.
ट्रोल आया है ना ये तो आया है लियर क्या बोल रहे थे इनको मैं वो भी बोलेगा
Expelliarmus.
oh shit really
Lumos.
लूमोस का शायद नहीं काम है हाँ वो तो वो कैंडल वाले मेरा लूमोस तो हाँ ये कुछ है क्या आइलैंड पे
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit
Yeah,
me, sitting around all day.
assassin
Mind
है
you, suppose it.
डेंजर कहाँ है बे surprise
Oh, little moon calf.
ओए
Get accustomed to that.
assassin warrior
Someone's taken out last me.
डेंजर है क्या इस अच्छा ये रहा ना चलो मारियो
Right, not to be worried about you. Stop it.
और बस चलो दोबारा
You're really not very big. No! Potato, why can't... Levioso. Put me down! Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
ambush
Confringo. What's that? Is that...
ओह अच्छा था भाई ये भी क्या मिला चलो नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं ऐश फाइंडर एग्ज है क्या इधर तो ये सबसे छोटा वाला है ओके 1 2 and 3 done
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
कौन है इधर
Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Stupid. Glacier. Defender. 8 legs is simply too many.
है क्या इधर देख लेते हैं भाई कुछ है तो
Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
क्या है पर ये
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
लगा ही था, यही मारना होगा इसमें। वो है क्यों?
Incendio! Incendio!
Hey. छोड़ो भाई, ये बाद में करेंगे।
Revelio!
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Peripherals totalis! Revelio! Peripherals totalis!
Hello?
Revelio! Peripherals totalis!
Fancy I'll have my own office system worked out one day. People working for me.
Revelio! Revelio!
best place for an unaccompanied student.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
ये भाई क्या
Little magic tricks won't distract me.
There you go.
Not quite. Not quick enough. Release it! You're so very
You only have Plan Rock to blame. Revelio.
ये सब क्या है? कुछ तो है पर देखते हैं। पहले 600 उठा लेते हैं। King 3 16 हो गया।
Revelio.
गाइस अगर लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो जल्दी जल्दी। बाकी हम देख रहे हैं अभी कुछ पजल आ रखा है। साइड है ना कुछ, क्या है? अंदर है, अंदर है। रुको रुको रुको, अंदर जाने का रास्ता ढूंढते हो फिर। तो नहीं है। ये लग रहा है। राजा खोलो बे, लगा हुआ है। फाइनली हो भाई, अपने ये ग्लास मुझे चाहिए थे। ये वाले अभी तक नहीं मिले थे मुझे ग्लास। नहीं यही थे, हाँ यही ग्लास थे मेरे। तो मैं ऑफलाइन में नहीं खेल रहा था, ये वही ग्लास है भाई। कहाँ गए कहाँ गए? ये तो चाहिए थे। क्या है इसमें? पॉइंट में लाइक देखते हैं। यार नहीं रे, कोर में देखते हैं। कोर में कुछ काम का है कि नहीं। Rocking a spell with one will send 2 projectiles with back। ये क्या है? ये करते हैं ना स्टूपिफाई वाला। कुछ मिला है क्या इसमें? ये हो गया ना। मैं क्या है अब? लेट्स गो। कलेक्शन में कुछ होगा भाई, फालतू फालतू कचरा ही होगा। क्या कौन सा है भाई? और दिखा रहा है। चलो फिर देखते हैं अंदर कहाँ से जाना है ना। ये है
Revelio.
अभी बंद है। मीटर से कोई कांट एंटर दिखा रहा है भाई, तो एंटर कैसे करे फिर?
Revelio. Incendio.
ऊपर से है क्या कहीं से एंट्री इसकी? हाँ
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
ओह रुको रुको रुको, मुझे घोटाला लग रहा है भाई। मुझे पता है क्या लग रहा है। ये आना था और इससे पहले ही मैंने वो कर दिया। एक बार पहले ये कर लेते हैं ब्लू फ्लेम।
Now you should be able to travel to and from
Revelio.
पैसा ही पैसा होगा, पैसा ही पैसा।
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
ये तो नॉर्मल वाला है।
Revelio. Revelio.
कभी कभार पता है मुझे ब्रोकन स्पेल लगता है भाई। हर दूसरी चीज मतलब रिवील कर देना तो भाई साहब क्या ब्रोकन हुआ ये स्पेल। कितने हैं? दो ही है ना। एक को फ्रीज कर देंगे।
Glacius. Defender. Levioso. Protego. Stupid.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Glacius. Stupid. Glacius. Defender.
काट के रख देंगे। कौन है? और कैंप पे भर रखा है इनका तो साल होगा।
Why, it's a grapple and you are.
ये बनेंगे असैसिन। खत्म सारे एक ही बारी में।
Revelio.
डब्बा बड़ा है, डब्बा दे क्या तो I found it. Okay, और क्या है? Rank option says there is more value. Do not return you until you found it. ओ भाई, इसीलिए आ रखे क्या ये लोग फील्ड क्राफ्ट, और हमें इसीलिए बुलाया गया है क्या? यार वो मिल जाए अपना, क्या था वो, डेमी गाइस, और वो खत्म हुआ अपना लेवल 2 लॉक वैसे भी। गाइस अगर लाइक नहीं किया लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो जल्दी जल्दी से। एंड स्ट्रीम अगर अच्छी लगे तो शेयर भी कर देना। एंड डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर ज्वाइन कर लेना हमारा, अपडेट्स उधर ही मिलता है यार ज़्यादा आराम से। हाँ ये डेमी गाइस, लेट्स गो। कितने, आई थिंक 11 कुछ देने देना। कितने हो गए मेरे पास अभी? 3 है, 3 के बाद 3 या ज़्यादा में हो गए। मैं देखे आ रहा था इसको, दिखते रहा, दिखते बाद में देखते हैं। रैप्स चलो एलियन गार्ड। किसमें था? इसमें कौन सा वाला था? मैं फैन रहा था। हाँ ये वाला था। और क्या है? हैंडल ना, मजा नहीं आया, सही लग रही। मैं क्या मिला? अनआइडेंटिफाइड है। हाँ इसके लिए रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में जाओ।
Revelio.
एक और रह गई चेस्ट। काला है क्या?
Aloha Mora.
ये भी हो गया। आज वैसे गाइस रात तक मैं लेट तक करने वाला हूँ आज फिल्म 9-10।
Revelio.
क्या ना अब तो। अबे भाई ये तो लूट खत्म ही नहीं हो रही।
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Aloha Mora.
वाह कितना इजी था।
Revelio.
ये किधर डैमी गाइस मिल जाता तो फिर कुछ दिख रहा है मुझे। इसका कहाँ है?
Revelio.
ये चालू
You
करते
made
हैं
it.
भाई। हाँ आ तो गया। अभी भी क्लियर करके आया हूँ मैं।
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Aura and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll
ठीक है
take you to
भाई,
my uncle's.
बचाने चलते तेरे बहन। अच्छा पहले अंकल को।
This way.
हाँ जाना। ये अभी मैं कैसल खाली करके आया हूँ।
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The
क्या
sooner
कर्ज
you
मिला है
accept
पर
that
इसको?
reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
क्या पागल इंसान है ये? Sebastian.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
ठीक
Poor
है,
Sebastian.
अंदर जाकर आया।
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
बता भाई क्या
Are
सीन
you
है
all
तेरा?
right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well. I
fix तो
know
हो ही
they do,
जाएगा
but my
ना।
uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
In the same without you were sharp question.
Revelio.
इसकी लेटर था रहा है सेबेस्टियन की. Hey, wait. भाई एप्पल खा के जा रहा हूँ तेरा एक. भाई चुप हो जा.
Revelio.
काम का नहीं है साला. Sebastian.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
हाँ पर वो उसके भाई
How
की
are you
बेटी
doing,
है.
Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Hello?
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
हाँ ठीक है. अभी पेल गया वो.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. What was that?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
I won't rest. Seems quiet. I've seen anything like that before. I will make You've made your last mistake.
You look tired.
One less human to worry about. Why is coming back this way? There you are. One less human to worry about.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Let's get this over with.
Incendio.
Confringo. No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you proud.
Protego. Stupefy.
I won't rest. I will not be made a fool of. Prepare to surrender.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it
क्या
happened.
पीला है भाई?
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
क्या था वो?
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right.
Slytherin ऐसे भी होते
The
हैं, मैंने
loyalists are everywhere, but
पहली
they
बार
do seem
देखा.
to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
चलते
They
हैं.
seem to have set up camp for specific
Revelio.
reasons. They have stations for everything.
Incendio. Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once. Centuries.
Incendio.
But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
एक सेकेंड भाई, क्या भाई मैं जो सोच रहा हूँ वही है?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl
Hey,
and a drought.
dream चल रही है
The
ना
keepers have
guys?
shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone filed this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only
Revelio.
one way to find out.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me there are... bigger.
Lumos.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Mughal doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who survived the plague are forever damaged by the loss. A fever may pass, but the skin may mend and the scar. But the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of belief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to get rid of
A
them.
journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal
travelled
entries are from
here, but
Isadora's
I long-
travels. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
કશું થાય ખાવાનું પીવાનું મજાની લાઈફ મજાની લાઈફ ને પીવાનું મજાની લાઈફ। और बताओ guys, और क्या चल रहा है अगर कोई देख रहा है तो मेरे सिवाय, क्योंकि मैं चैट देख रहा हूँ, मैं और कुछ नहीं देख रहा। કશું નહીં થાય ખાવાનું પીવાનું મજાની લાઈફ।
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
ये क्या है? Hey, can we
Why
use
hide a
Reparo?
triptych here?
Seems as if something...
Reparo. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not?
What?
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of
ये
this.
गरम होने वाला
My
है।
head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be
ये
in
बहुत
touch.
गंदा गरम होने वाला है
So
भाई। ओमिनस से जब ये मिलेगा। अबे यार रिपेयर कर देना। यूज नहीं होगा रिपेयर।
Revelio.
Quest available.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton.
हाँ ठीक है चल। ठीक है। Required level and Wingardium Leviosa. Okay. इसके बाद भाई चलते हैं यार, ये बेचारा भाई बहुत देर देख रहा है हमारी। और क्या मिला ये? ओए अच्छी लग रही है ये। ठीक है, ये है कहाँ पे पर? ओ क्या क्या है भाई? क्या मिला? कुछ नहीं, फालतू। ट्रैवल करते इसको और कितने दे के आते थोड़े मून। अलोमोरा लेवल कौन सा? 3 खुलेगा ना, अभी बाकी है पर यार ढूंढने, बहुत सारे ढूंढने बाकी है अभी तो। ये 9:30 हुए, अभी तो 13 करने हैं भाई।
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
चल 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 चल
I...
चल 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 चल।
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise.
I commend you for your...
कितने हुए? 9। 4 और ढूंढने हैं मुझे। ऑफ स्ट्रीम ढूंढते हैं भाई वो। हम लोग भी बोर मार जाओगे क्योंकि मैं भाई वीडियो ठीक है। Marijuana kasani life, kawanu piwanu majani life, majani life, majani life, kawanu piwanu majani life.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Okay.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio.
Yo.
It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Jaldi.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, tera bata.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I
These
suspect
lists
the
पहले से
key
ही ऐसे है.
ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my arm.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. What was the password? Descendium.
Descendium. ये कहाँ गए हम लोग? One-eyed bitch. I mean witch. That's Saturday है ना? Saturday है. Wait a minute. नहीं, रात को करता हूँ कॉल. Saturday.
Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
बस भाई हट जा. गिर गया. गिर गया. गिर गए. हम तो नीचे गिर गए. ये चिपक क्यों रहा है भाई? नहीं है ना? ओके, मैं फोन में से देख रही.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Confringo!
Accio.
Levioso!
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Reparo!
नहीं पागल हूँ मैं. साला जिसको फिक्स करा उधर ही खड़ा हूँ. भाई बैठ भाई. मस्ती में ज़्यादा मस्ती हो रही है.
Reparo!
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio!
Incendio. am I supposed to get out of here?
Confringo! Levioso! Incendio!
I'm going to have to get past this.
Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Reparo! Incendio! Reparo! Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform. One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo! Leviosa!
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio! Leviosa!
Aha, got it.
Revelio!
ये नहीं करता तो क्या होता भाई मेरा? वे क्या आ रहा भाई? ये क्या दिक्कत है भाई तुझे?
Revelio! Reparo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio!
This must be the... I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Honeydukes ये है क्या? पर हॉग्समीड में कोई जगह है क्या? Honeydukes good.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? have the dried billywicks things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
For any other basic gear you look at or unique appearances you collected. It will contain even the walls. It will also add the location of nearby rebellion bases. हाँ बता चलेगा आगे बढ़ सबसे दिक्कत तो यही तो रहती है पेजेस जो होते हैं rebellion वही इधर
Revelio.
यस कहाँ पे है इधर
Revelio.
I swear it wasn't what you think.
वो वाली जगह है ये कुछ देखना था इस जगह पे हूँ तो ये मुझे खोलना है ओके चलो ये खोल देते
Hello,
हैं
Hamora.
Never forget what that Open girl said in 1421. What? Lovely style. Oh, that class, that is.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
हाँ है डेमी गाइस इन्होंने लाइन बोली डेमी गाइस वाली बट कहाँ पे ये देखा
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubbing it up faces. I'll just die.
10 हो गई और 3 दूनी है
Revelio.
बेटे पीस तो बाद में मिल जा रहा पता होता है इधर बैठा है
Revelio. Hello, Gareth.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Revelio.
हाँ ओ ये करते हैं, पहले इसी क्लास लेते हैं। Damn guys. Next चलते हैं। Between quests is a good time to identify new gears, select and to increase your gear capacity by completing Merlin's trial. Okay. Yeah.
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Oops. Class.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
Hey.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Tari bhai.
Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, nice. ये वही जगह है जहाँ पे हैरी
Still don't
एंडिंग
have
में
your
खड़ा
own?
था।
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
कार नहीं थक्का था बोल। गूंगा है क्या वो?
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Bring it into your focus on your own. भाई इतने गंदा एक्सेंट दे रहे हैं।
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Professor.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class.
But
I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any
Amit
explosions
Thakkar.
in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you. How kind.
That's
पैसे बच
very
जाएंगे
kind
मेरे.
of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. अगर फ्री में मिला ना मैं कुछ भी ले लो फ्री का.
Stargazing as long as I could. All of good that is. What am I supposed to find serious in my hand?
Incendio! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
मेरा पैसा आपका साले पे.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
हाँ चलो. बस करके क्यों खड़ा है?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
हाँ चलना.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the glass from now and then. Expelliarmus!
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
More cobwebs.
Incendio.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
अच्छा, okay.
Revelio.
इसीलिए ये इधर था.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
यल्ला एरा जो भी बोलो.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Not bad.
Incredible! Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
कहाँ पे हूँ अभी मैं? इधर से निकल के ये तो मुझे ये वाला पकड़ के, अच्छा इसके बाजू में हूँ ना, इसके राइट में. चलो भाई हॉग्स में ही चलते हैं, थोड़ा सेल करके आते सामान वामान. Piyanu majani life, majani life, majani life. Hawanu pivanu majani life. Ai ki maje ki life. मैं तीनों तुम्हारी पहली लाइफ. आज की मजे की लाइफ. ठीक है, you are not my type. मस्ती मारे वानु कसुनी थाई, खावानु पीवानु मजानी लाइफ.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
अपग्रेड नहीं आया तेरा? तो निकल भी जा.
Thanks for stopping by.
ये अच्छी लग रही.
Again? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to...
Room of requirement. Vai mucho que verás. Usar. Prepare. Yeah, ancient magic power additional capacity added to a okay. ये 25 लेजेंडरी वाला मैंने पहन रखा है ना. Increase damage. फॉरगिवेबल 2 है क्या मेरे पास? रिकॉल फैडर अभी के लिए फिर एक काम करते हैं, ये लगा देते हैं। तो भाई आल्टो इसमें बैठा के रखा है, इससे अच्छा भाई इसमें रख दो एटलीस्ट नो। अच्छा मुझे ये तो मिलता रहे सामान बराबर की नहीं। तो चलो एक बार आखिरी बार चलते उधर हॉग्समीड पे एंड सामान बेच के आते हैं। Blue flames
How nice to
इसने
see you,
छुपाया
my
मुझसे
young friend.
कितने रास।
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
कितने मिले मुझे और डेमी गाइस? ठीक है 10 हो गया ना। अबे यार 10 ही है और 3 मुझे घूमने कहीं पे। लेट्स सी। आज भी डर क्यों लगे ना तेरे जाने से पर तेरे आने से हम जिए तेरे बहकावे में तेरे रह जाने से।
Revelio.
No need to be difficult. I'm
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. such arrogance.
Pretender!
Stop it! Fireflies! Arrogant child! Why can't I hit you?
Incendio!
Why, stupid?
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Unicorn then. Hippogriff. भाई भाई मुझे जाना है इधर. I want to go here bro. मैं कहाँ हूँ वैसे भी. है तो बोला रहा एक मिशन करते हैं, एक हिपोग्रिफ पकड़ के लाते हैं और एक यूनिकॉर्न पकड़ लेते हैं.
Revelio.
That was the best decision I've made yet. I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
ट्रायल का है ना ये तो, पर ठीक है. रुको 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 रुको. हगा नहीं है मैंने, मुझे लगा हग दिया मैंने. ट्रोल्स वैसे भी ट्रोल नहीं है, इंसान है.
Psst, over here, quietly.
इधर भी आ
I'm
चुका
glad
हूँ.
that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him
तो
to the
कौन
Hog's
है?
Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing.
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you like?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I've...
When were you at Grimgor?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage. There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ink.
What?
I'm still learning, but I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed...
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. I do not see any guards, but we should still try.
ये मैं खाली कर चुका हूँ, इसको नहीं पता है.
that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Repulsor!
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Repulsor. Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the thing.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to you now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Come up. Nobody here. Wait.
Accio. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into. It's Totalis. Revelio.
Something's not right.
Ha! Tiger! Let's drop the feeble, that is!
Glacius! Defender! Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
You will not survive this!
Places! Defenders!
कलेक्शन मेन्यू में जाने को बोल रहा है। देखो इन कलेक्शन मेन्यू टू अच्छा तो नो इससे कुछ फर्क पड़ता है कि नहीं, बट ठीक है। Okay.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
सेल कर दूंगा ना भाई जो बैग में है।
Revelio.
ये तो वो वाला है इसलिए।
Revelio. Revelio.
इसका दूसरा कलर चाहिए, जो सिल्वर वाला था ना वो चाहिए मुझे। वो मस्त है भाई। पफ स्किन है 120 120, ठीक है। ये दोनों तो अंदर जाएंगे, पफ स्किन को मैं उसमें रख दूंगा।
Revelio. Revelio. High wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mobo.
Hurry.
Let's go.
Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
हाँ, अरे ऊपर जा।
Past the high wing.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it?
मजे आ गए
I wasn't
भाई।
sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help.
Unlock.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has... share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
No need to race now, my friend.
ये क्या है? को भाई ब्लैक अच्छा लग रहा है. You have earned the trust of the beautiful black and will now able to show the skies on its back. Okay, ये क्या है? On her back. Okay, ये मुझे ज़्यादा पसंद है. को back on the path. think हमें जाना चाहिए इसके पास. उससे पहले चलते चेंबर ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट पे. Sorry, Hogwarts map. Secret room, room of requirement, not chamber of requirement. Masih marijuana kesini thai, kawanu piwanu majani lai. चलना आगे.
Deke would like to talk.
हाँ रुक जा डीक. Okay.
Lumos.
कौन बाकी है? ये बाकी है ना. ओके, मतलब मुझे निकालना पड़ेगा इनको। तू आ जा भाई।
Everything's all right now.
You open the क्या? LB से the brooding पे. Back to open. This for the species. मतलब मुझे एक बार सेल करना पड़ेगा, मुझे इसको भी तो काम करते हैं ना अभी के लिए। रुको, तू बाहर आ जा।
Professor Howard will never believe this.
बराबरी इस पे प्लस का आ रहा है ना। रुको, तो ये वाली जाने दो, वाली रहने देते हैं। निफ्लर
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
प्लेटफॉर्म मिल गया ना। अब एक काम करते हैं, तू अंदर चला। अरे यार,
Settle yourself.
उधर आ जा।
I mean you no harm.
इधर आ जा, बराबर।
I'm not going to hurt you.
अपना रख देते हैं अंदर। पता कौन सा ये वाला जो शाइनी वाला है वो रख लो। बाकी जो बचे पफ स्किन को बेच देते हैं।
I'll look after you.
इसमें आ जा।
Everything's all right now.
मुझे बेचना पता कौन ये पफ स्किन सारे दोनों ग्रिफ हिप्पो रहने देना है। ये आया ही है तो इसको भी इधर ही कर लेते हैं भाई। ये ले, ये मेरा कैलिगो उसमें होगा। फ्लाइट के लिए यूज करूंगा इसको मैं।
Professor Professor Howard will never believe this.
ये बेचना है, ये सारे बेचने हैं मुझे। एक काफ कौन सी थी, ये वाली ऐड कर देते इसमें, बाकी सारे बेचने हैं मुझे। तो अब जाएंगे हॉग्समीड हम। हॉग्समीड ये है ना, ब्रूडन पैक पे बेचना है मुझे। तो ट्रैवल करते हैं इधर से। ये तो एक बेच देते हैं ना, जो हाई विंग है वो बेच देते हैं, काम करते हैं। चलो ब्रूडन पैक कहाँ पे है वो?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide.
देखो एक तो ये तो बेचना ही था। ओके वो नहीं बेच सकते ना, बेटा।
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
दे दे, अभी दे दे भाई, एक काम कर, अब दे दे। नई नई आइटम आती रहेंगी कलेक्शन में, पता चल जाएगा कौन सा मिसिंग है हमारे पास।
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
यो ओ भाई, लेट्स गो, चलते हैं। देखो अब मिशंस हमारे पास बहुत सारे आ रखे हैं, तो मैं भाई प्रेफर करूँगा ये सारे करें, एक ये छोड़ के। अरे सॉरी, इन्वेंट्री पे जाना था। इन्वेंट्री कुछ है नहीं है, इन्वेंट्री ये वाली इन्वेंट्री। ओके कलेक्शन बाकी है ना। यस ओके, कुछ नहीं हुआ। ठीक है, टैलेंट लॉकिंग स्पेल, ठीक है। बेसिक का एनिमेशन कंट्रोल, कोर में ऑलमोस्ट सब हो रखा है, तो स्पेल्स पे अब ध्यान देते एक बार के लिए। ठीक है, बुम्बार्डा, स्टार कार्ड, क्रूशियो खुलेगा हमारा, ये रहा ना, स्ट्राइकिंग एनिमी क्रूशियो ले लो। ये कैडावर है ये तो। डिफीटिंग कार्ड्स एनिमी रिस्टोर सम ऑफ योर हेल्थ, ना भाई मुझे कुछ यूज ही नहीं करता, तो मुझे चाहिए ही नहीं भाई। ये कर लो मूवी के लिए, आई थिंक नीडेड है। तो अभी मुझे जाना है रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट, नहीं बे देखो जी क्वेस्ट, देखते कहाँ पे जाना है अभी। इधर चलते हैं, लोकेट ऑन मैप। बिल्ड करते हैं गाइस। जिस जिसने लाइक नहीं किया लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। आज का हमारा लाइक गोल है 10 का। अभी 5 हो रखे हैं, 5 लाइक और बाकी है। करवा दो जल्दी जल्दी। ऑल्सो एक लाइक भी बहुत काम लगते हैं यार, तो कर दो। एंड 240 का हमारा सब गोल है, तो एंड 239 हो रखे, एक सब्सक्राइबर है बाकी, वो भी कर दो जल्दी जल्दी। Some quest feature rewards like a newspaper collection item. Consult a quest log to help you decide which quest to complete next. से पहले ऐप में आओ, इधर खोलो। क्या खावानु पीवानु मजा नहीं लाए। एट अभी अब हमारा नया स्पेल खुलेगा, क्रूसियो। चलो।
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Chalo.
He's this way.
Revelio.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
What the?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What are you doing here?
कुछ नहीं, मजे कर रहा हूँ।
Lumos.
अरे आ गया भाई। कलेक्ट करके वापस आ जाओ। कलेक्ट हो गया। चल 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 हो गया। ले फिर।
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
बात करना आया था।
Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders.
जल्दी से like कर दो, share कर दो, subscribe कर दो, and Discord server join करना मत भूलना।
He seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne.
Bye,
I
bro.
think it's likely full of dark magic.
Andy,
that is
bro,
best
bye
left
bye.
untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status.
Okay.
She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
You curious about what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access.
Incendio.
Now you'll share?
Revelio.
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance.
Aloha Mora.
मिल गया ओके ये रहा ये भी हो गया
Revelio. Incendio.
उठाओ चलो वापस
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. मिल गया क्या ओके ये भी हो गया guys don't forget to subscribe our channel for more games story mode games
Revelio.
एक तो 3 ओके एक ये वाला हमने कर लिया ना दरवाजा खोलो ये पीछे
Incendio.
खुल गया ना दरवाजा
Revelio.
कैसे और है क्या ये तो कर दिया मैंने
Incendio.
जल्दी 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 और है क्या इसमें पजल
Revelio.
कहाँ आ गया मैं क्या सीन है कुछ अलग सीन है मुझे लग रहा यार दो नीचे दिख रहे हैं मुझे एक सामने था डर तो नहीं लग रहा बस नहीं इस साइड भी नहीं है कुछ
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
गड़बड़ है
Something's happening.
Oh!
We're ready for this.
अच्छा मैं उससे कर रहा था ना उससे नहीं खुल रहा था ये पर मुझे उसके लिए वो मारना पड़ा, कन्फ्रीन को मारना पड़ा, तो हुआ वो।
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Not at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
अपनी चश्मे का कलर चेंज हो जाएगा क्या? प्लीज कलर खुल जा। काश कलर खुल जाता भाई इसका, अलग मजे आते हैं यार। मुझे बहुत पसंद है ये वाला चश्मा, अलग है ना, यही है। सिल्वर वाला ज़्यादा सही लगता है पर इसका, rather than this gold one। क्या है कलेक्शन? में क्या है? क्या मिला? टोपी में ली है भाई, कुछ काम की नहीं वो भी।
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no real way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Incendio.
That's
Revelio.
where we came from. It closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at this gate for clues.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
इधर है ही नहीं लॉल।
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Hey, that's the part I'm wary of.
Incendio.
Rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
ओके, एक ये वाला ON के दूसरा कोई, ओके समझ गया।
Revelio.
आप है ही नहीं।
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
चला लग रहा है मुझे।
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this
Revelio.
easy.
There, baby.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos.
Oh, and infinity. Infinity. अच्छा स्नेक है, infinity नहीं है वो. ओ कौन सा है? ये वाला.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
और फिर चले ऊपर.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
खुल गया.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the script.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions. Revelio.
Dear, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
ये अपने आप हो गए.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
हमें नया स्पेल मिलेगा.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die.
शुक्र है. नेगेटिव साला. नेगेटिव है भाई.
I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
मैं एक्यो डाल देता हूँ ना. इसमें फिर चेंज कर दूंगा मैं.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt.
But
I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous भाई.
I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
गाइस जल्दी से लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो.
He's to blame for many unimaginable.
भाई मैंने देखा था 5 लाइक हो रखे थे. 2 लाइक कम हो गए भाई उल्टा. ठीक है भाई.
The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
हाँ ठीक है, सिखा मुझे अब तो तू ही सिखाएगा.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Learn the crucial, but you must cast it on me. Teach me.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
ये hard है. Whoa, let's go. Crucium खुल गया हमारा.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
Revelio. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
भाई ये उठा ले.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go.
Revelio.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
Please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Dungeon. Hi.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Okay.
Incendio.
ये किसी पे भी कास्ट नहीं कर सकते ये स्पेल मतलब. अरे तेरी तो तेरे से तो लेके रहूंगा 500.
Revelio.
बस इतना ही था क्या? हो गया क्या इसका? ओके नेक्स्ट देखते क्या है. ठीक है not yet learner recruits right and man. ओके क्या करे? ये करे क्या? कर लेते यार ये. नहीं रुको यार, अभी कोई मिशन नहीं करते, अभी थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर कर, थोड़ा बहुत एक्सप्लोर एंड आफ्टर दैट हिपोग्रिफ पकड़ते हैं ना ये। रवि भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मैप क्या है? ओके ये होगा, मुझे जाना है, कहाँ जाना था? क्या है? उसके नीचे मुझे, हाँ यूनिकॉर्न चाहिए था ना, यूनिकॉर्न यूनिकॉर्न इधर कहीं पे था ना। ठीक है, डीडी क्राउल है, यार इधर कहीं पे तो देखा था मैंने। ठीक है जॉबर नॉल है ये तो, ठीक है। निफलर निफलर है मेरे पास, नहीं है होगा ये ऊपर इकोनॉमी टेबल। चलो फिर इधर ही चलते पहले तो। एंशिएंट मैजिक है यार, मैंने कहाँ देखा था भाई यूनिकॉर्न, मैंने देखा था, पकड़ना था यार एक यूनिकॉर्न। गाइस जिसने भी लाइक नहीं किया जल्दी जल्दी से लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। 5 लाइक का गोल है तो 5 लाइक जल्दी जल्दी कर दो। और हाँ जिसने लाइक कर दिया वापस वो मत करना, लाइक चली जाएगी, कर दो बस। 1 लाइक हमारा बाकी है, जस्ट डू इट। तो ग्रिफिन में उड़ सकते हैं ना हम, हिपोग्रिफ। इस साइड जाना है, एस्ट्रोनॉमी टावर है ये, पहले ये नजदीक है। चलो
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
कौन आवाज कर रहा है?
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio.
अच्छा है स्पेल। फालतू आवाज मचा रहे थे।
Levioso.
पकड़ लिया।
Settle yourself. I mean, you know.
Revelio.
तो नहीं रहेगा, ठीक है फिर। एल से इन्वेंटरी खुलती थी ना, कुछ शाइनी आया क्या? नहीं रे, नॉर्मल आया सारे। एक मुझे सेल करना पड़ेगा जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है। ऐप खोलो, इधर इधर जाना है। वह नहीं, रुको, ये क्यों यूज कर रहा हूँ?
Close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Confringo. Incendio. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Defendo. Glacius. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Revelio. Away!
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Crucible. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Defendo. Totalis. What do you have in store for me this time?
वो जरा मैप खोलते हैं, अब देखते हैं अगला क्रिएचर कौन सा पकड़ना है हमें। इधर ये कौन सा निफलर है ना, तो निफलर पे चलते हैं, इसको मार कर देते हैं। पीछे हमारे वो आ रहा है।
I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't this...
Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower Hogsfield or upper?
निफलर का कहाँ है ये? ओह वो रहा।
Revelio. Levioso.
पकड़ 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 अब पकड़। चल इसको भी पकड़ लिया।
Revelio.
एक और कहाँ पे?
Levioso.
इसको भी पकड़ लिया। चलो नाइस वन नाइस वन।
Professor Howell will never believe this.
ओके क्या होगा कि कुछ भी कलेक्शन में जाओ। क्या खुला है? चैलेंजेस क्या इंटरेक्शन मैजिक स्पाइन। ओके दो निफलर, तीन पकड़े ना निफलर। चलो भाई और चलते हैं। अब कौन सा है नेक्स्ट लिस्ट में हमारी? निफलर पकड़ लिया हमने। टीपी ओपन हो गया है अपना। ये कौन सा है? जॉबरनॉल है पहले से अपने पास। ये डीरी काउल जी। जायंट पर्पल टोड डैन। ओके, इधर चलते हैं फिर। खावानु पीवानु मजानी लाइफ, मजानी लाइफ, मजानी लाइफ। क्या थोड़ा सा कैन का सोडा है क्या? पीवानु मजानी लाइफ। पहली मारी वाइफ खाए की मजे की लाइफ। मिल गया। मिल गया लियो। अब हमें जाना था तो सबसे नजदीक पहले कौन सा है उस पे चलते हैं। ये कौन सा जायंट टोड पे चलते हैं पहले। आफ्टर दैट ये क्या है, हिप्पोग्रिफ पे चलते हैं। हिप्पोग्रिफ हो जाने के बाद हम जाएंगे, ढूंढते हैं यार किस पे जाना है। यूनिकॉर्न मतलब आसपास ही होगा, ये यूनिकॉर्न है। चलो भाई।
Leviosa.
इसको उठाए लो भाई।
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
अब आगे बाकी के।
Leviosa. Revelio.
आजा भाई तू भी आजा। ये दो मुझे दिख रहा है। अरे ऊपर की चढ़ रहा है, इधर जाना साले।
Revelio. Leviosa.
आ गया लेट्स गो।
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
एक बार तो डैन एटलीस्ट खाली करके ही जाऊंगा मैं।
Leviosa.
तू बेटे इधर क्या कर रहा है? तेरा फैमिली लेके जा रहा हूँ, तुझे ना लेके जाऊँ तो फिर अकेला पड़ जाएगा।
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
ये नेक्स्ट कहाँ पे जाना है? इधर। ये ना यूनिकॉर्न।
I should investigate.
ये क्या था? वो मुझे क्या? अपने को क्या? अपने को बस पानी निकालना है।
Revelio.
भाई छुप क्यों रहा है? तुझे बचाने ही तो आया हूँ मैं। आ गया।
I'll look after you. Revelio.
एक ही था क्या पूरा? पूरे दिन में एक ही यूनिकॉर्न था या था? थिंक मुझे जहाँ तक लग रहा है ना एक ही स्पॉन होते होंगे यूनिकॉर्न, ये रेयर है इसलिए। नेक्स्ट सेक्शन में कितना भी खेल लो इस गेम को भाई, मजे तो आते हैं। पहला तो मैं बेच ही दूंगा क्योंकि उसके लिए स्पीशीज का जो स्लॉट है वो अपग्रेड हो जाए, इसलिए। क्या खुला है इसमें? मुझे क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? और तुम लोगों को दिखे तो बताना चैट में। माउस फेर दो। ये सब तो हो रखा है। हाँ ये रहा। सारे बेचने हैं, एक बस रखना है मुझे। अब हिपोग्रिफ पे चलते हैं ना नेक्स्ट। और दिखा रहा था ना मुझे रास्ते में, ये था क्या? यही लग रहा है मुझे। हिपोग्रिफ भी मुझे जहाँ तक लग रहा है ना एक ही होगा।
I dream of making a better world for me.
वे मुझे वो चाहिए।
Revelio. Levioso.
चलो आ गया यार, मुझे वो वाला चाहिए था। इन्वेंटरी में देखते हैं। ये हाइविंग है, ये हिपोग्रिफ। अच्छा ये नाम नॉर्मल है। ओके गॉट इट। तो इसको आओ जरा वेट करें रात होने का। रात को कॉन्स्टेलेशन ढूंढेंगे ना। इसी बात पे अगर आए हो तो पकड़ लो इनको ही।
Revelio.
ओके ग्रिफिन्स नीचे। वो कहाँ था?
Levioso. Revelio.
Our banners are important though, aren't they? You've got a fight.
नहीं कर सकता ना शायद इनको। मेरा माइंड छोड़ो फिर।
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio.
साला तो भागता ही रहेगा भाई। मिल गया ड्रैको।
Revelio. Levioso.
Clearly indicates a bit of imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I found anything worth poaching there.
Levioso.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you are.
ये हटना, कहाँ फंस गया ये मैं? तुझे क्या बोला था, मैं तुझे तो पकड़ के ही रहूंगा कुछ भी हो जाए।
Professor Howard will never believe this.
ये इन्वेंटरी खोल है, हिप्पोग्रिफ, 2 हिप्पोग्रिफ है एक। ओके चलो तो फिर चलते हैं हॉग्समीड ही। आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं, अभी हॉग्समीड चल के इनको सेल करके आते हैं। इधर जाना है ना, मतलब इधर ट्रैवल करना है, उधर से राइट जाना है। एंड जिसने लाइक नहीं किया जल्दी इसे लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। सब्सक्राइब में हमारा एक सब्सक्राइबर बाकी है बस हमारा 240 होने के लिए। बाकी यार सबको 250 का रखते हैं इस महीने का, जो कि एंड होने वाला है यार। ठीक है भाई, चलेगा, पता है तुम लोग करवा ही दोगे। अभी के लिए मुझे कितने सेल करने हैं?
Come in. If there's a smell, new batch of toad-hide.
मुझे ग्रीन वाला पसंद है तो वो रख रहा हूँ मैं। 2 सेल, 2 भी सेल, ये नेकुलर भी सेल, 2 भी निकल। कुछ अलग कलर है ये रख रहा हूँ। सेल सेल सेल, यूनिकॉर्न एक ही मिला था मुझे। सेल, वाइट वाला सेल। ओके तो ये 4 में रह जाएंगे उसके अंदर।
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hogwarts, room of requirement, जिसमें इनको छोड़ के आते हैं चारों को। ब्रूड एंड पैक टू ओपन स्पेस। वाह अच्छा, ब्रूड एंड पैक जाना पड़ेगा मुझे। वाह इधर आया हो तो इनको भाई कर ही देता है। तू ले, तू भी ले, तू भी ले। क्या बर्नॉल ले बेटे, निकाल। हाँ ये कितना क्यूट है भाई। तीन दे दे, तूने तो दे दिया ना जबरनॉल। राजा साले, तो मुझे ब्रूड एंड पैक जाना पड़ेगा। मैंने पहले क्यों नहीं देखा ये। तो क्या था मतलब, एक सेकंड रुको। देखेगा एक बार ऑनलाइन कैसे करें। Four species and you can have a total 16 species according. Okay. तो झक मार के मुझे डीक से बात करनी पड़ेगी, वरना इनको लेके ऐसे घूमना पड़ेगा तब तक। ये देखो, ये अपना वाला है, ये भी अपना वाला है। 1 2 3 4 और रखने ना मुझे अलग से। ठीक कहा है भाई।
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a
हाँ, मुझे भी
moment.
बात करनी है तेरे से। Tell me more about the loom.
Hello,
Okay.
Deke.
क्या
Professor
बताएगा ये?
Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
ये क्या हो रहा है? Charity. Thank you, Deke.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom.
Okay.
And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
Okay.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay. अब क्या करना है इसमें? अरे हाँ रुको, इसमें मुझे है ना एक चेंज करना है। सॉरी, इसको
Settle yourself.
इसको है ना छोटे वाले में तो इसमें डाल देते हैं ना। जॉबरनॉल को निकाल के कौन जाएगा, फ्रॉग को डाल लेते हैं इसमें। नेफलर है, दोनों को वो कर देते एक बार में, तो उड़ने वाले सारे है ना एक में आ जाएंगे इसलिए। जो उड़ने वाले थे ना मेरे, वो ऊपर वाले में चले जाएंगे ना फिर, इसलिए। वाई इसमें बता है एक तो अपना है भाई, उड़ने वाला है ये तो। दो ये तो ये ओके, सारे इसमें आ गए। इन दोनों का ही बाकी है ना, मतलब तू ये ले, तू भी ले। जाओ मौज करो। ये वैसे पता है लाइक ग्रिफिन्स के लिए अच्छी जगह है ये वैसे भी, इसलिए मैंने इनको इधर रखा है। ये भी घूमता रहेगा अपना। तो इन भाई स्पीशीज का वो है ना इन पे लिमिट, स्पीशीज उससे ज्यादा तो रख ही सकता हूँ ना मैं। अपना हाइविंग भी छोड़ देता इधर। दिक्कत क्या स्पीशीज की है। और टोटल कितने, 4 4 3 12 12 डायनोस रह सकते हैं ना इसमें। कोई ना यार, ओके। नाउ बहुत मेहनत करता है यार अपना ये एल्फ। नाउ लेट्स सी, एक और लास्ट मिशन कर रहा हूँ मैं। क्वेस्ट लोकेट ऑन मैप। दूर है, देखा काम लग गया है ना अपना, ये खोला हुआ है तो। सॉरी एक सेकंड ना गाइस, मैं कॉल पे हूँ। फ्रेंड्स कहाँ पे है इसकी?
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
अबे यूनिकॉर्न है क्या? एक और यूनिकॉर्न पकड़ के आता हूँ ना। क्या यूनिकॉर्न का ही था ना ये था? ओह शिट, हो गया था। स्पिनर्स केविन। एक्सट्रीम डेंजर, हाँ हाँ पता हूँ आपको मत सिखा।
Incendio.
As your quota by 3 file, you know what that means. Loyal customers will be missing the bottle of seamless drinking solution. Because of your foolishness, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly when I return with the sea blood. Feed bandage instead of your usual idiotic grind. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than your food privileges.
Tobbs's master is awful.
वही तो
Tobbs?
हरामी है साला।
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
No man.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio.
कैश लूटने जानी है मुझे, सब तो ठीक है।
Revelio.
ये क्या है? तो क्या है बे? All of this bro. Flying zone है ऊपर से। आएगा आएगा आगे आएगा शायद।
Incendio.
तेरी भैंस की।
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio.
मार ही दो भाई, पहले ही मार दो इनको। बेटा।
Shame you're so foul. Confringo. Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo.
क्या मिला? अबे 4 आइस क्यों मिल रही है भाई? मेरे पे 2 ही है, 2 मिलो ना। 4 आइस क्या होता है साला?
Potato. Stupid one.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
देखो भाई मैं लूट के बिना तो जाने नहीं वाला। ड्यूलिस्ट अटायर
Protego.
नहीं
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo.
Hello.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Protego.
ये बैक मम्मी आई थी थोड़ा
Revelio.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
तो सीधा जाना था मुझे भाई मैं गलती से वापस नीचे कूद गया बोलो ठीक है भाई तेरी अभी कुछ काम तो नहीं है मुझे इतना वीगन वर्ल्ड मुझे यूज़ करने भूलना नहीं है मुझे जब से मैंने आई थिंक लूट उठा ली थी तो उधर कुछ नहीं है अभी भी नाइस सेव कर लेते एक वापस इधर से आए कितने घंटे हो चुके हैं इस गेम को 19 घंटे हो चुके हैं भाई गेम मतलब अच्छी है लाइक डीप गेम है एकदम
Incendio. Crucible.
इनसे हार गया था मैं पिछली बार छी भाई
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Incendio. Incendio.
मुझे लगा हार्ड वार्ड होगा भाई ऐसे ही मजे ले रहा था मैं तो बहुत फाइट है क्या भाई एंशिएंट मैजिक वाला है ये
Incendio. Stupid. Crucio.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Glacier. Defender.
चलो मेन खत्म हो गई, ये तो बच्चे सारे।
Potato. Stupefy. Glacier. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo.
Confringo.
Revelio.
है क्या इधर?
Incendio. Revelio. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Incendio.
Big spider was too much. Tobbs just failed in the I.
Poor Tobbs.
नहीं
Left
भाई,
here alone with the spiders.
मर गया यार बेचारा।
Confringo. Revelio.
तो लीक से ही बात करनी है ना, बाहर निकलने का रास्ता ही नहीं है मुझे कुछ देख के।
Revelio.
Confringo.
कहाँ है ये सारे चेस्ट वेस्ट?
Revelio.
वो तेरी तो है, नहीं जाना था क्या इधर? लाल certain spell and techniques in your arsenal. ये तो देख लिया ना। सारा तो एक्सप्लोर कर दिया हमने। ओके गॉट इट, रास्ता दिख गया मुझे। दिख गया रास्ता मुझे, दिख गया।
Confringo. Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
दिख नहीं आ सकता था इधर से। तो लोडिंग तो वैसे भी होना है। Guys, do like, share and subscribe our channel, and don't forget to press the bell button. Wait.
Corsair. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Now, I'm only trying to help. There. Not going to hurt.
Let's go. Where the guy? ये जाने है तो रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में मिलेगा ना वो, बट बड़ा वी आर भूल गया।
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Okay. यार रख नहीं सकता इधर मैं।
I'll look after you.
कौन से है मेरे लिए? चौबट नॉल रख नहीं सकता इसमें, पता है। अब तो ये हर एक उसके बाद 3 रख देता हूँ फिर, सिंपल। ओके सो गाइस, आज के लिए मैं सोच रहा हूँ फिर इतना ही रखते हैं। बाकी मिलते हैं कल। या खेलो और खेलूँ मैं, बताओ तुम रेडी, मुझे जो भी करना है तुम लोग बताओ। काम करते हो, देखो अगर खेलनी है क्या क्या करेंगे पहले वो देख लेता हूँ। कर लेते हैं, क्या बोलते हो? मैप ये चेम्बर वाला कर लेते हैं। चलो छोड़ो यार, कल करते हैं यार। आज वैसे भी बहुत मिशन कर लिए, खाना भी मेरा आ रखा है, एक बार सेव कर लेता हूँ मैं। ओके गाइस, तो मिलते हैं, आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं। Bye, see you guys tomorrow with The Last of Us Part 2 remastered version. Bye bye.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you